All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the final match coming up for you guys. Final best of 5. This is the grand finals, if you will. The last series that we will have in this tournament. Best of 5 series, both teams being technically in losers. This is a do or die moment. Go big or go home. First place, $105 split 3 ways between the winner between Vivid Esports and Eclipse. The losing team will take home $45 consolation and, of course, the second place title for our first 3v3 tournament. I'm really excited for this. I mean, we saw the level of play coming out of these teams, especially Eclipse there, looking really hot, as you said, Ham, in that last series. It's going to be interesting to see if they keep that heat up or if Vivid Esports has kind of had some time to settle down, talk it over, and figure out what they need to do.
Yeah, I mean, for the sake of this series, they have been talking. They had that pretty decent break to talk about it, to see where they went wrong. I mean, they started the game after having a really long break, so this time it's much shorter and they can make adjustment on the same opponents. And right off the bat, we can see them already throwing a shot.
Ball's coming down into a dangerous spot here for the orange team. Managed to clear it out. Team starting off with a little bit of fire here. Buster's trying to get that up and in front. Can't quite do it, though. Dino sending that back over to mid. Trigger's waiting for it. Can't quite put that on goal, though. Goes just off the side of the goal. Deity trying to come up over on the side, and that's going to be Mikov coming over. Wow, what an opportunity from Busters. Just can't get it low enough. Actually goes just high and off the side. Mikov looking to clear. Actually, it's Busters that comes across and gets that clear. Mikov gets the save. Kind of crazy. Hit it off his teammate. Mikov now with the opportunity. There's only one orange player back, and that orange player does well to get that back into the orange, or the blue zone, rather. And now Mikov is going to try to get it triggered as well on that, and that's going to be over the side, and it's so close.
Get it in!
It did it! Dino rolls it in out of the chaos that was in front of the goal. And that's going to be 1-0 for Eclipse. Just bumps everybody out of the way. Let me go ahead and put this into the back of the net.
So the chaos started when Didi went into the inside the goal and started bumping the 2 players that were in it. Rotated back. There was a lot of mess, and Dino just muscled his way through and getting the first goal. And just reminding to everyone, this is the real finals now. The last best of 5, and every game here gets you 1 game closer to winning this. Great start from the orange team.
Ball goes over into a dangerous spot, but Mikov does well. 3:45 to go left in this game. The game number 1 of the second best of 5 series for the grand finals of this first 3v3 tournament for UCS Gaming. That's an unfortunate touch that's going to cause Busters to have to stop on a dime, turn around, make a play. Plague looking to put this into an offensive spot. Can't quite do it, though. Mikov does go up, and it's not going to get there. Great pass from Deity, and not an orange player. They're a little out of position. The pinch does send it into the orange zone with haste. 130 down in this game. Buster's choosing to leave that, actually, for the orange player to try to clear it out. Mikov goes directly under the ball. Busters comes around. Could have been an opportunity for Plague going the other direction if Busters had been there. That ball pops out to a dangerous spot. Open goal now. Can Trigger. Oh, I think he messes up Mikov, who is actually coming up on the spot. And just a little miscommunication there. Trigger does go ahead and put that goal.
Dino goes for boost.
Team are over on the side. And we have Mikov now looking to try to put this back onto the side. Dino looking to play a Deity. Both a little too close to each other. And so far, it seems like in this game, just trying to feel each other out and get something on the back end of a shot.
Yeah, definitely. A little bit of miscommunication on orange side happens quite a lot. But right now, the blue team can't, Vivid Esports can capitalize on that onto a perfect manner, or actually going in and scoring it. Really looking forward to see if they can keep up the pressure. It seems like the pressure is working well for them. They're making the opportunities happen for them. But right now, Plagues and his team are holding through.
Coming up on 2 minutes to go in this game. Right now, Eclipse looking pretty strong, able to keep riding the wave, as it were. Dino flicks that up, nobody on the other side of it. Deity puts that towards mid, Plague's there. Deity's still there as well, and just not quite the connection, but a good idea from that team to go ahead and put something together. Mikov flicks it over 1, can't quite get the second one, though. And that's going to be a clock ticking here for the blue team, looking for an opportunity. And the orange teams the orange team rather is doing a really good job of getting touches on the ball, keeping the blue team from putting something together on the offensive end. Plague puts it on goal. Mikov does well, sends it straight down and clears that out. This could be an opportunity for a counterattack from the team. No, Plague always seems to be there, challenging the ball in the right position. Trigger comes in. That ball's going to go over to the right side. Plague is already there, and he can't quite get there in time. That's going to be Dino now sending it back over. Mikov on the defensive rotation, going to send that back up to the side. Plague actually stopping the momentum of the ball and the play for the blue team. And now it's going to finally go into a dangerous spot. Trigger tries to put it across the goal. It goes right by the post. Can't quite get in, coming up on 1 minute left. And we just got to see if the blue team can put one more in or if Eclipse is going to continue dominating this series.
Yeah, Vivid Esports really have to make more out of the opportunities they get. Trigger with an open net there misses it, and they are starting to feel the pressure now. It's easier. What do you say? Do you think it's easier to defend one up or attack one down with this amount of time left?
I mean, mentally, it's easier to attack and harder to defend. I mean, because it's easier to go for the ball than not, I would think. But as it stands, I mean, at the same time, it's pretty hard to putting the ball in and attacking is two completely different things. Trigger putting that up off the wall, 25 seconds to go. That's going to be a shot, and what a save. Goes off the back of Deity. 20 seconds to go for this first game in this second series. Trigger, it pops over to Trigger. He's got time. They're leaving him time. Ball goes over, bounces straight out. Plague is there, takes it on the out. Deity is also already up. Ball's going to chip in front. Plague's going to be there. That's going to be 2:05 seconds. And I think Eclipse has just sealed game number 1 for the second series, and they are just looking like there's not an answer.
Yeah, they're looking really good, making the most out of the chances they get, unlike the other team. And 5 seconds left, it looks like they're going to take the first game in the series. And they're only going to need 2 more after that, so they're looking really good for them at the moment. Oh!
Almost. Eclipse takes game number 1 of the best 5 series. The 1 goal to the good in the race to 3 games for the title of first place in this tournament and the cash prize, of course. So congratulations to them for the first victory. It's going to be another slog, but Vivid Esports is going to have to try to put something together on either the offensive or defensive side. They got to stop goals or score goals because Eclipse right now is just running away with it.
Well, they had four saves to the 6 shots that Eclipse had, but you know the missing ones are the 2 goals that let in. On the offensive side, they only had 3 shots and no goals at all at this game. And last game of the last series, if you remember, they haven't scored either. They lost 4-0. So they really need to get their offensive groove going. Maybe the break was too long for them, but they need to reset their mentality for the next one and try to get their offensive groove back on.
I mean, we saw Trigger in the previous series, not the grand finals, but the winners finals. I mean, really showing up on offense, doing a great job with control. And it just seems like Plague really seems to be the counter to his play style. Always seem to be on the ball, never giving him the space to do anything. And as a result, like Trigger just not able to quite get anything together. So we're going to have to see maybe Busters and Mikov. Mikov doing a pretty good job on the defensive end, making some saves, making the plays. Just got to pull it all together. The biggest thing is stopping the onslaught from the offensive side of this orange team. It just continues to put the pressure on this blue team and not give them the opportunities that they really want to go or want to have on the offensive side. Trigger actually going up for that one. That would have been pretty ambitious. That ball's going to be on goal. Mikov does well, stops this car right in time. Plague sends it back into the offensive zone. Trigger finally clears it out. Playing some kickball now, that's for sure. Buster sends it down and to the side. Trying to follow that up. Does get the touch. Trigger's there.
That's going in.
Yes! Trigger with the touch at the very end, securing the goal from Busters. That's going to be 1-0 with 4:36 to go. A nice quick one and some fight left in this team.
Yeah, it's nice to see that they remember how to score. A long time since we saw them scoring. And great start to the game for them. They can totally get on it and build some momentum from this point on.
Ball comes in and just kind of waiting for somebody to take control there. Bustas is back, and thank God he is with a quick answer there that could have taken the wind out of the sails for this blue team. But as it stands, they still have plenty of wind. Mikov goes up, gets it by 1. It's going to go by. Oh, and the touch. He was boosting back for the save, and he boosted into the ball. Flipping to the ball. That's how you get another goal scored on you. 2-0, 4:12 to go, and looking good for blue so far. Knock on wood, of course.
Looking good for them. The fast break is doing great things for them. 2 goals scored on the fast break, and maybe that's the answer they're looking for, trying to catch the orange team on the back heels.
Ball's coming out to mid. 4 minutes to go in this game, and already 2 goals for the blue team. Not what we would be expecting, considering the pressure Orange team's been putting on for this entire Grand Finals series, the first one and this one. But it looks like things are coming up a little bit different here for the blue team so far. Trigger looking to control, actually leaves it. Clever play. I don't know if it was intentional, but it certainly was clever. Mikov goes in and sends it up. That's going to be Buster's coming over, but Plague's the one who sends it over towards the goal. Trigger's going to be there to send it back out. Gets up over the top of Plague. Ball centered. Didi sends it towards the side. Mikov does well to clear it. What a save indeed, and what a shot and play from the Orange team. But so far,